You know, as a performer, one of the most gratifying aspects to what I do is finding out my music made some kind of difference in someone's life. And so I can only imagine what it's like for you as music retailers to introduce music making to people every day and see the firsthand how it can change their lives. And for this year's Music Makes a Difference Award, NAMM asked its dealers to share their favorite stories about lives they have been able to impact along the way. And while every story was truly touching, these are our top 3 contenders right here.
The nominees for this year's Music Makes a Difference Award are Musical Innovations in Greenville, South Carolina. Ashley Epps was 9 when her mother died of cancer, but a few years later she found a new sense of family when she began playing clarinet in the school band. Sadly, her father became increasingly abusive, and fearing for her safety, Ashley left home at 16. She moved in with her much older brother, but that relationship also proved to be destructive, and Ashley went for days without food, other than what was snuck to her by her friend Olivia. When Olivia's family heard what was happening, they invited Ashley to move in with them. She entered college the following fall. However, her plastic student clarinet didn't allow her to reach the level of play that she sought. But by working 2 jobs, she was able to purchase an R13 from Musical Innovations and was accepted into her school's performance major this past fall. Ashley suffers from a spinal disease that causes constant pain, and she also struggles with depression, but it's music that keeps her going through it all. Progressive Music Center in Raleigh, North Carolina. A special needs elementary school teacher by day, Dexter Horton has spent his afternoons and evenings for the past 13 years teaching at Progressive Music Center, where he's shown an amazing ability to connect with his music students, especially those with ADD, ADHD, autism, and other disorders. One parent said her autistic son was unresponsive and withdrawn before taking drum lessons with Dex. He's now engaged and involved with the family on a whole new level. Another student, this one being treated for a brain tumor, was told he'd never regain enough coordination to play sports, much less a musical instrument. However, within 12 months of working with Dex, the student was able to play a full drum set. Dexter once had to leave a lesson at Progressive due to an emergency at his school. A few weeks later, a parent told the Progressive staff that one of Dexter's autistic students had crawled under a parked car in freezing weather and refused to come out. Dexter was the only person who could talk the child out from under the car. Progressive Music Center wanted to share Dexter's story because they believe that, overall, it's their people who make them who they are. The Candyman Strings Things in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Ryan was severely bullied in grade school, leaving him depressed and withdrawn, and during that time, he also experienced a violent assault. Then, in 6th grade, Ryan was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, and by age 12, suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder. He entered a residential treatment center for traumatized children, and during his 6 months there, Ryan learned to play guitar, drums, and keyboard. After treatment, Ryan began guitar lessons at the Candyman, and then enrolled in their summer rock camp. He soon became an intern at the store, helping the staff with projects, repairs, and guitar merchandising. Ryan returned to summer rock camp the following year, but this time as a mentor to the young students who adored him. Now 15, Ryan is still part of the Candyman family, taking lessons and interning as his health allows. His parents tell us that he is healed on so many levels. The music, friendship, and mentoring he received at the Candyman have truly been a part of his healing process. Music has been a blessing and given him an outlet for his pain, both physical and emotional.
Once again, can we get applause for all 3 nominations? I wish we could give away 3 awards. That's awesome. And the winner is, you're learning, man. It only took like, what, 5 awards? 6? Thanks, man. The Candyman Strings Things. Congratulations, y'all. That's awesome. That's awesome. I want to hug y'all. so much, Drew. I don't want to hug you. I'll shake your hand. Oh, you know what? I'll man hug you. Come on in for the real thing, buddy.
I want to hug your cow suit.
Well, eat more chicken. It's great to hear an inspiring story. And how's Ryan doing now?
Well, he's in a lot of pain. His disorder is getting worse and worse. We're seeing a little less of him, but we keep in contact with him. The young man that works in our lessons program that teaches him private lessons is constantly in touch with him. He took him to Comic-Con, and we're just, it's like a family member. You know, you always check in on him, and we think he's going to be able to fully recover. We have that belief. It's not right now, but it is soon, and yeah, without music and the people who bring music to him, he wouldn't have recovered as much as he has today, and we love him and his family.
Well, send him all of our prayers, will you? Congratulations again. Thank you. Thank you.